Hi, this is Jim Mazziotti, and good morning. Some of you missed the webinar yesterday, our Zoom accountability webinar that I did live online, and I wanted to make sure every one of our exit agents has this availability because it's very important to me, and I think it's going to be very important to you. Yesterday, our Zoom accountability webinar talked about accountability and about something that I have initiated here in our office that's important to me and you. This all started several months ago in February when I watched a webinar from Jose Segura. And Jose is an exit agent in Killeen, Texas. And the first thing I noticed in listening to his webinar and reading his bio was there are many similarities between Jose and myself. First of all, he's been a realtor, a licensed realtor for 23 years. I've been a licensed realtor for 25 years. He purchased his exit franchise in 2005, and I purchased my exit franchise in 2006. He has what's considered a boutique office with just 15 agents. And we have what is considered a boutique office as well, with 25 agents. We both service about the same area as far as population goes. And last of all, Jose does not sell. He's very much like me. He owns, operates, manages, and trains in his office. And that's exactly what I do as well. So there's a lot of similarities, and that's what brought me to be so interested in Jose and what he offers his agents in his. So what is the difference between Jose's office and our office that I could really look at and could examine? And what is evident is his office has made extraordinary progress, has done extraordinary things for one basic reason, I believe. And that is because Jose initiated an accountability schedule for every single one of his agents. An accountability schedule where he dedicates 20 to 30 minutes to every agent in his office every 2 weeks. So every month, every agent in his office has 1 hour of face-to-face time. And one thing we know about face-to-face time that's been studied and was noted in the Harvard Business Review is that face-to-face yields 34 times better results than it does by email, by text, or by other means. I wanted to read to you something that I thought was very important, and I read it in a business magazine a couple weeks ago. I actually saw Jose's webinar in February, and I started studying and looking at accountability and how it might make a difference for you and how it might make a difference for our office. One of the things that I read, I'd like to read to you, and I hate reading when you're doing live presentations like this, but I'm recording this one, and I think it's important for you to hear this. Only when you assume full accountability for your thoughts, feelings, actions, and results can you direct your own destiny. Otherwise, someone or something else will. The real value and benefit of accountability stems from the ability to influence events and outcomes before they happen. The customary view of accountability fails to recognize that people can gain more from a proactive posture than a reactive one. This new view of accountability can help revitalize the business character, improve the quality services produced by companies, and increase the responsiveness of organizations to the needs and wants of each of us. So, accountability, I feel, is the next step in our office. So here's what I'm proposing to you. I am requesting of each agent in our office, every agent in our office, that we meet twice a month for 20 to 30 minutes. And I'm going one step beyond what Jose does in his office. I've added Zoom cloud technology so we can communicate on the internet, in person, looking in each other's eyes. I want to make this very, very easy and available to every agent here. I don't want the excuse for either of us that we're too busy to get away, to drive into town, to drive to you, to meet someplace, when we have technology that we can use for this accountability. So, I will reach out to each agent. I am asking that we set up on a calendar a time for us to meet for 20 to 30 minutes, 2 times every single month. We can do it using technology. We can do it in person. But I think now is the time. It's time for us to become accountable to each other, to help each other build our business, to help us be a premier office in the Central Oregon area. And we can do that. We have so many tools that Exit provides us. We have the very best training. I'm convinced we have the very best training of any office in Central Oregon. We have the tools. The one thing that I think that's been missing has been accountability, and it's on me. But now it's time for us to reach out to each other, to become accountable to each other, and to take our business to the next level. So I'm sending this out to everyone in our office, especially intended for those that weren't able to attend our Zoom accountability meeting yesterday on the internet. And I will be reaching out to you. Let's get together and let's take your business to the next level. Thanks for listening.